Welcome back to another video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So some interesting information came out about Travis Hunter and his recent, let's call it the scrimmages, or you may want to call it training camp practices with other teams, whatever it may be, however you may want to look at it. But it's three things that they learned from the joint practices. Let's call it this way. That's what it is. So pretty much, Jacksonville Jaguars had one more joint practice left with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but they was pretty action from day one. Still worth examining to see what they had said. Travis Hunter is still CB1 for the duration of Tuesday practice, and this is exactly what happened. Hunter has spent most of the last 10 days or so at cornerback, taking few reps with the offense at wide receiver after splitting time between the two spots during the first leg of training camp. So, man, it's already starting. I think the reports there was out was that Trav was gonna mainly just play on the defensive side. I think that's what's coming to fruition, man. He's mainly just being on the defensive side of the ball. You know, that's exactly what's been panning out as of late. I do not think this is a reflection of what Hunter's role in the offense will be. And in the event the Jaguars sustain wide receiver injuries during the season, I do not think Hunter will see an increased role on offense. I do think he'll see an increased role on offense instead of the Jaguars turning to Josh Cameron, CJ Williams, and Austin Trummer, which they have been doing as of now. They've been putting them guys out there instead of putting Trav. But what is a reflection of the fact that the Jaguars are making it crystal clear that Hunter is CB1. They believe his reps are better served on defense after a limited scope there as a rookie, and is where he will major when it comes to week one. And that's what we're saying, man. Travis Hunter is going to be more locked in at that position of cornerback. That's where he's going to be at majority of the time, especially starting in week one, man. I think they're looking at it like this. You know what? Why have him splitting time where let's get the best we can get out of Travis Hunter, man, in this season. You know, instead of trying to get him to be a cool wide receiver and a cool DB, let's have him be an elite DB, and then we not have to worry about offense, man. Which, you know, that's what you should do. I mean, I think he need to kind of take on the role like a Charles Woodson now. You know, Charles Woodson played a little bit of offense, but he was mainly a corner, man. Let him specialize and make his mark on one side of the ball, and then start giving him the opportunity to play on that other side. But until then, I would just do that, man. I would not have him out there trying to play both sides of the ball right now. It just doesn't make sense, man. Let this dude get where he can get and let him do his thing before you know that happens. Fan spot so we're gonna see how that truly plays out. That's the it's gonna be the like
Hard
$1 million
track.
question, man. It's just like so far I haven't really seen nothing that's standing out to about Trav at that cornerback position as far as what they put. I mean, I didn't see any interceptions, anything like that. I don't know, man. I just happen to see like dominance. You know, him going out there and just making plays, and that's something that we're gonna need to see. Following day two, the Jaguars Bucks joint practice. Take a look at where Travis Hunter is lining up. Let's see what they put out about that. Day two of joint practices. This is another heavy defensive day for Travis Hunter, according to John Shipley of Jaguars SI. Hunter did take a few startups at wide receiver, quickly transitioned to D 11 drills where he spent the remainder of the day. So they're very lightly having him in there on offense, man. So I think, you know, that's what's going to be to come. You know, they're not going to have him on offense like that, man. It's going to be defense. We're seeing exactly how they're going to play it. Travis Hunter is going to be playing 95% defense and 5% offense. He's only going to get in there on special occasions, man. I think they're trying to make it where let's get a lockdown corner, let's get a Charles Woodson type of corner out there, and then we can go from there instead of having a third or fourth wide receiver and a third or fourth cornerback. And I think that makes sense. So we're gonna see how this plays out, man. But Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Smash the like button to the channel.